Compound arrows. Hi, this is Shihan Hussaini, your archery coach and director of Archery Mission, as well as the director of the Coaches Committee, Archery Association of India. You are in the Level 2 Compound Bow Specialization Workshop of Archery Mission and the Archery Association of Tamil Nadu, TAAT. In this section, you will learn about what kind of arrows must we use in a compound bow. Well, Level 2 Archery Coaches Trainees. For indoor shooting, high quality, large diameter arrows are recommended. According to World Archery rules, the diameter may not exceed 9.3 mm. Fletching on indoor arrows ranges from 2-inch vanes to 5-inch feathers. Personal preference plays a large part in selecting fletching for outdoor or indoor arrows, mostly indoor arrows. Now, if you want to take for outdoor arrows, smaller diameter aluminum carbon or carbon arrows are better suited for shooting outdoors. The smaller diameter and the lighter weight of these arrows make it easier to reach 70 and 90 meters, as well as performing better in the wind. But in competition these days, we only use to shoot at 50 meters. Heavy point weight is considered beneficial for shooting long distances. 90 to 125 grain points are common depending on arrow size and weight. 1.5 to 2-inch vanes are most common in outdoor arrows. Spin wing type vanes may be more likely to contact the arrow rest of a compound bow and are not typically used for the purpose. If an archer wishes to try this type of vane, a fall-away style rest may be in order. In order to produce the most consistent arrows possible, all arrows should be fletched on the same fletching jig. Arrows should be numbered so each arrow performance can be evaluated separately and problem arrows can easily be picked up, identified and corrected. Now the length. To determine the proper arrow length, use an arrow with a scale on the side of it or use a full length arrow that may be marked. You call it a draw length arrow. Place the arrow in the bow and draw it back to full draw. It is important to do this with the release that the bow is to be shot with, the same release, because a different measurement will result in the bow is drawn with fingers, the bow is drawn with the fingers. When the archer is at full draw, another person may mark the shaft or read the length at a point that is 1 inch in front of the contact point of the arrow rest. The length of the arrows are cut to change the way they react in regard to stiffness. The stiffness needs to be changed. This length may be altered somewhere. If the stiffness is changed, the length will be altered. Now spine. When selecting arrows for indoor or outdoor shooting, it is important to select a shaft with a proper spine stiffness for the bow they are to be shot out of. To select the proper spine, make note of the draw weight, cam type and proper arrow length. With this information, the arrow manufacturer's sizing chart may be referenced to find the appropriate shaft size. Well, thank you very, very much. You just learned about arrows you can use in a compound bow. Catch you soon with another session. Let's break up here. Since the lecture, again, as I told you, is loaded with information, it will not get into your head easily, and that too is in English, not in the language you're comfortable with. If it does, you must be a genius. Please listen to the lecture over and over again in your headphone. This will truly help you understand what I'm trying to say. Make sure you listen it several times before you answer the questions that are asked in the exam and the daily test. Keep repeating it till you are thorough with them. God bless you. Catch you soon. This is Who.